In the heart of the dimly lit courtroom, the young man stood as the judge's gavel hit with a sound of finality. His hands trembled slightly, clasped together tightly, as words he couldn't believe were uttered. Guilty, the voice echoed, and the reality sank deeper into the pit of his stomach. His eyes darted to his mother, tears trickling down her cheeks, a silent scream in her gaze that begged for justice unfulfilled. As he was led away in handcuffs, the man's mind whirled with confusion, anguish, and an unimaginable dread of what was to come. Prison was harsh and unrelenting. Days slid into each other, each more grim than the last. The clang of metal doors and the murmur of subdued voices became his haunting symphony. His cell was a cold sanctuary, offering little comfort from the darkness that seeped into every corner of his spirit. He watched years go by from behind bars, feeling the weight of each second lingering longer than the last. Life outside moved on without him, snuffing out moments he would never get back. Pain and loneliness became familiar companions in his quiet existence. Yet, there was a moment where a small light glimmered, one he didn't dare dream of, but held on it nonetheless. The letter came like a lifeline thrown to a drowning man. New evidence had come to light, and his case was to be reevaluated. In the courtroom again, the air was thick with anticipation, a stark contrast to the day of his sentencing. Old faces appeared again, but this time, rewards of hope rested on their shoulders. His heart pounded with a rhythm that echoed off the walls. New evidence was presented, irrefutable proof of his innocence. Emotions surged within him as the words he longed to hear were finally spoken. Not guilty. His knees weakened as gratitude and freedom intertwined to form a kind of joy he barely remembered. He left that courtroom a different man, eyes older with lessons learned through suffering, courage, and an unyielding will. As he stepped outside into the sun, the warmth washed over him like a long-lost friend. Though his steps were tentative, each echoed with a newfound freedom and an overwhelming resolve to reclaim the life he had once lost.